Education is the bedrock of our society. Yet today in Minnesota, we are facing critical teacher shortages. Many of you in Greater Minnesota are experiencing this need. The question becomes, how do we change this phenomenon? Southwest Minnesota State University, an innovative leader, is addressing this need by offering education courses through our College Now dual enrollment program to high school students to promote teaching as a career. I'm Candy Knowles-Stevens, the faculty mentor who serves as a liaison between the university and high schools who choose to offer SMSU College Now education courses. Those courses include Introduction to Education and Introduction to Growth and Development. As I travel around the state, I've had the opportunity to meet with many different superintendents and principals who tell me that they are struggling to find highly qualified teachers.
In small towns, sometimes you lose students to PSEO or to leave your campus, and what we're trying to do is offer concurrent classes. And so we do other classes concurrently with SMSU, but the education piece came about, and we do have that shortage of teachers out there. And is there a way that we can grow our own? Is there students that we can get interested into the field of education? And it doesn't matter if it's elementary or if it's middle school or high school. We have students that could potentially be good educators. But sometimes when you go to college, you don't know what you're doing. And the nice thing about a concurrent class and the way that this has been set up, these credits could potentially transfer as an elective, even if they choose not to go into the field of education.
In the spring, I went to classes of sophomores and juniors, and I really promoted the class, talked about what we would do, talked about what it was, and that helped a lot. We were then able to get our first 5 students signed up. So we had 5 students this first time that we did it. I now did that again this spring. I went and talked to the sophomores and juniors, and we have 18 kids who want to take the class. So that to me is huge, to go from 5 kids like, oh, I might give it a try, to now 18 kids. That's a huge bonus for us.
As educators, we should be helping raise the next generation or generations of educators. Other than just, hey, go to a 4-year college and become a teacher, come back, we'll probably hire you. Why aren't you making that connection? Because the person or people they're working with currently in 4 to 5 years could be their colleagues.
For me, a rural school is just where it's at. I absolutely love the fact of what a family we are here. And we always do say we want to grow our own. And as I went through the graduate line after graduation, and I talked to one of my Ed 101 students and gave her a big hug, and I said, I'm so excited for you to become a teacher. I can't wait. And she said, I hope you know I'm going to call you and ask you questions all the time. And I said, I would feel bad if you didn't. And so even just to think that she may come back and be one of our own that would then come back and teach, to me, it gives me goosebumps. It's thinking, look what we did with just this one class. To know that these kids want to come back and are excited about it and would want to be teachers is an amazing thing.
The only requirement for teachers is to have and hold a master's degree in education.
I never felt like I didn't know what to do. There was more than what we would ever even need that she provided us with. And just the partnership with SMSU, having us come out in August and making us feel very welcome, asking any questions, getting, like I said, the tour of the campus, it made me feel like it wasn't just me here in Grand Meadow all by myself. Like I really, truly felt a part of SMSU.
Education is a terrific career. We need more educators in the state of Minnesota. And not only do we need more educators, but we need educators from diverse backgrounds. Thinking about American Indian educators, or African American or Asian American educators in your classroom. The research is clear that students who see teachers that look like them are more successful in school and develop stronger leadership skills. So please consider offering these courses in your high school and encouraging students of diverse backgrounds to look into the field of education as a future career.
I'm Rafael Onyahala.
And I'm Kimberly Gunther.
By choosing to offer these courses in your school, you have the opportunity to invest in the future of education in Minnesota.
I would love to talk with you more about partnering for this opportunity. Contact me directly to start the conversation.